Welcome back, folks. My name's Joe's Bad at Video Games, and I am quite bad at staying alive in hardcore Minecraft. I have been attempting to do the 100 days of hardcore survival in Minecraft, and I have yet to succeed. In fact, I have died a total of 25 times as of recording this video. And, well, you can see here, this, at attempt 16, just shows just how terrible my luck can be. That zombie was not there. I did not see him, and I did a full spin around, so he just kind of popped up. Anyways, hi there. I hope you all are having a good time, and thank you to the 60 people who have subscribed so far. I appreciate all of you. Anyways, my previous death compilation video managed to rack up like 13,000 views as of recording, so I figured I'd give it a shot with another one. And this time I have fewer deaths included, but it's a bit more of an example, because the last one really, it's just a bunch of deaths flashing by, and the video's so short, I've actually included it at the end of this one to help me pad my runtime, so please, stick around to the end to check it out. And here we are, we started with Death 16, so now we're doing Death 17, which is a recreation, because I didn't actually record this death. And then we're going to jump around a little bit until we get to the more recent deaths. So here we go. Death number 17, Recreation. I was headed down to the fortress, actually, here, and I apparently wasn't over to the right far enough, and I landed on top of the ladder instead of falling down into the water below. Here we are in world number 14, and this one I accidentally looked at that Enderman and then kind of just sort of panicked, because here I am with barely any armor, and an Enderman is just going to wreck my stuff. I didn't have much resources and materials, so I was panicking. I did, however, manage to get myself a bucket, and there was water nearby that I remembered seeing, so I sprinted to that water and went back to my little safety hole before deciding I would be brave, use the water bucket, and try and fight an Enderman, only to promptly switch off of the water bucket and then never use it in the fight. One thing you will consistently see in this is my lack of PvE and PvP skills. This right here is attempt number 8, which is actually the seed that I used for the Let's Play world I have here on my channel. Feel free to go check that out. I know it's not the best quality. I'm trying to get better at my editing and my recording skills. But this is the uncut footage of the death of that world. And honestly, it took me a few watch-throughs of the footage to figure out what exactly happened here. Now, did you see that? It looks like it may have glitched, but it turns out, if we rewind the footage and take a closer look at things, turns out that right there, that guy down there, that's the creeper that kills me. If we go forward, did you see him? Let's slow it down. Slower. Slower. There. Did you see him? Right there. When I saw him initially, I didn't think he was going to be able to get up to me and blow me up. So I didn't actually notice him upon watching that. And here I am, shield up, backing right into the creeper. Attempt number 21 was the first attempt back after I had taken a break after my computer crashed during attempt number 20. And I was not very far in, day 5 it looks like, and I am just making my way, gathering resources. I think I had found a small village and was just doing things, and this is where I made the decision that a crossbow was the better choice when fighting a skeleton at close range. Really not my best choice, and yeah, it results in my death. I immediately followed up attempt number 21 by going into attempt number 22, and I managed to make it to day 11, where I was doing some caving and gathering up some resources, but I had absolutely no armor, which really, that's not the mistake I made. The mistake was not running for my life from the combination of a skeleton and a witch. Even in armor, I don't think I would have survived this encounter. Yeah, poison, harming, slowness, and arrows just does not end well. Attempt number 23, I lasted a little bit longer even, However, I got greedy. I saw diamonds. I didn't need them yet. I wanted them. So I thought I could run down, light this area up real quick. But it turns out there were a lot more mobs down here than I thought, including a skeleton that managed to shoot me from behind. So there goes attempt number 23. Moving on to attempt number 24, I actually had gotten myself pretty well established in this world. I had a base, I had some villagers nearby, and I even managed to find a trial chamber here. So I was doing really well. I was excited about doing the trial chamber. It wasn't one with bogged, so it was nice. And I figured these zombies weren't going to be a hassle for me. However, again, insisting with my use of an unenchanted crossbow for these situations just never ends well for me. And these two guys here just managed to tag team me, and I get myself backed into a corner, and there's just no way I can get out of this one. Losing attempt number 25 actually made me a bit emotional. I thought that was going to be the one that was going to go all the way. So I, in an emotional state, jumped right into World 25, which honestly, never start a hardcore world when you're grieving a world that you actually kind of liked. You're just going to play a lot more recklessly. Here on day 3, I found a skeleton spawner, which is great, but here I am at 1 hit point, dealing with a skeleton and not eating my food, as I am just kind of waiting to die in this moment. I feel as though, like, yeah, it's a great world, and you can see here my shield slowly depleting. This actually is not something I was paying attention to, but I want to draw your attention to it just so you can see just how close I was to dying in this moment. But I actually managed to survive that one, didn't find any good loot in the spawner, and went a little bit further into my caving, and that's when I ran into these two guys. My shield, now nearly broken, does not last, and these skeletons get the better of me, which really sucks. But anyways, that's what I've got here. I've been recording my process on attempt number 26, and it seems to be going fairly well. So hopefully next week I'll have a 100-day survival video for you guys. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and like and subscribe for more.